Welcome to Have You Read It? The channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Today, we're diving into Stress Less, Accomplish More, Meditation for Extraordinary Performance by Emily Fletcher. This book explores how meditation, mindfulness, and manifesting can revolutionize your personal and professional life, offering a practical guide to achieving peak performance by managing stress effectively. What sets this book apart is its focus on action. It's not just about relaxation, it's about tangible results in productivity, creativity, and overall well-being, making it an invaluable resource for anyone looking to thrive in today's demanding world. Emily Fletcher introduces the core concepts of the Zazen technique, which include mindfulness, meditation, and manifesting, and explains the science that can help boost your cognitive function and creativity, while simultaneously releasing stress and improving overall mental and physical health. The Zazen technique will give you what you need to accurately gauge your success and a practice that will actually feel worth the time investment. Stress Less, Accomplish More beautifully establishes a why to each step. Many people say I can't meditate, but the truth is, there is a cultural misunderstanding of the term meditation. The point of meditation is not to clear the mind, but to get good at life. Westerners tend to pile all techniques under one umbrella term, but these techniques do vastly different things to your brain and body. Emily breaks down the major barrier to getting into a daily practice and beautifully establishes a why to each step. Mindfulness is a directed focus mental practice. Mindfulness is the art of bringing your awareness into the present moment and is very effective at handling your stress in the right now. Mindfulness is a runway into meditation that can give something to do to high-performing students, with their busy minds as they are preparing their bodies for the deep rest and surrender that is meditation. The author recommends mindfulness as an appetizer to the main course of the Zazen technique meditation. Meditation helps you get rid of stress from the past. Meditation gives the body deep, healing rest that is actually deeper than sleep. This allows you to access a verifiable fourth state of consciousness that is different from waking, sleeping, or dreaming. A mantra is a tool used in meditation to help us get rid of the old stresses we have been storing in our cellular and genetic memory. When you de-excite something, you create order. When you create order in your cells, the stress can start to come up and out in a way that allows your brain to use more of its computing power for the task at hand, instead of wasting that energy managing old stress. Manifesting is simply getting clear about precisely what you want to create in your life, or consciously curating a life you love. Thoughts become things. Once you learn the Zazen technique, you'll have a daily practice of manifesting directly after the deep rest and connection that meditation provides, which is a powerful time to create. In this fourth state of consciousness, your right brain and left brain are functioning in unison. The meditation shame spiral is prevalent among high achievers because they're often reluctant to even attempt meditation because they fear they won't be any good at it. As success-driven individuals, our biggest fear is failure, but we need to go into this book with an open mind because the techniques you'll learn are very different from the oh-so-frustrating clear your mind directives you probably received in the past. Even the most experienced in the field are constantly growing, hungry to discover new facets of their potential, to up-level their brains to higher states of consciousness, and to access a deeper connectedness. It is impossible to lose at meditation because every act of getting into your least excited state, every inspired decision you make as a result of your practice, every moment that you realize that you are enough, is a victory. Contrary to popular belief, stress is not helping you in the productivity or performance department. Instead of trying to force yourself into a cosmic abyss of black hole nothingness, you allow the body to innocently and spontaneously access a deeply restful state. There is a tool that helps with this. It's called a mantra that helps with this to access a verifiable fourth state of consciousness. Stress keeps you in survival mode, which keeps you focused on yourself. Meditation helps you get out of that primal fight or flight mode, so you can give more generously and access creative ideas, even in high-stress situations. Meditation increases the gray and white matter in your brain, specifically enlarging the structure that connects the right and left sides of your brain, known as the corpus callosum. That's valuable because we tend to be very left brain focused in our day-to-day lives. The left brain is in charge of critical, analytical thought, where the right brain is the creative side. This means that the mind is able to remain clear, open, and capable of coming up with creative solutions, and your brain will be better equipped to resist a panicked response to a stressor. Whether it's your boss yelling at you, a really tight deadline, or a competitor breathing down your neck, while simultaneously accessing a whole other realm of inspiration. Meditation helps you access an internal resource I call adaptation energy. Your ability to handle a demand or a change of expectation. It's the energy we draw on to manage our ever-growing to-do lists. If you're out of adaptation energy and you have another demand, your body will launch involuntarily into a fight or flight stress reaction, whether you have read The Power of Now or not. Meditation allows you to rapidly refill your reservoir of adaptation energy, which in turn gives you the luxury of choosing how you want to respond to life's demands. To lift ourselves out of a perpetual state of fight or flight, we need to take daily action to eradicate the backlog of stresses stored in our cellular memory, so that we are able to function in a state far superior to survival mode, which is where most of modern society has become stuck. When we learn to meditate and make it a non-negotiable part of our daily routine, we can not only get out of fight or flight, but also start to tap into the massive reservoir of energy and natural intelligence that resides within us. The specific technique we will be following in Stress Less, Accomplish More fuses ancient practices with modern neuroscience. What you are about to learn is for people with busy minds and busy lives. In recent years, scientists, sleep specialists, and other experts have conducted more than 350 peer-reviewed studies, whose results were published in more than 160 scientific journals. And the findings all pointed toward the same conclusion. There are more than 3 states of consciousness, and meditation is one means of accessing these states. The body is able to rest while your brain stands guard. The function that helps get rid of the old stresses we have been storing in our cellular and genetic memory is a de-excitation of the nervous system. This is one of the reasons that meditators tend to get more done in less time. Since the state of consciousness achieved in meditation is anywhere from 2 to 5 times deeper than sleep, by this estimation, a 15-minute meditation is roughly equivalent to a 60-minute nap. Your body is equipped with a powerful internal pharmacy designed to keep us healthy. But stress can overwhelm our bodies and prevent our immune systems from running optimally. Setting aside time for meditation can calm your nervous system and reinvigorate your immune system so it's ready to act when you need it. When you properly manage stress, your body simply works better. It is this constant, low-grade, chronic stress that is making us stupid, sick, and slow as a species. Thankfully, this doesn't have to be the norm. For a start, both are highly acidic. In fact, much of our Western lifestyle creates a highly acidic environment within our nervous system, organs, and tissues. Neurobiologists have known for years that a meditator will have a thicker corpus callosum than a non-meditator. In fact, a regular meditation practice showed evidence of keeping the brain up to 20 years younger than brains without one. To be blunt, what matters most in terms of your work performance? The "I'll be happy when" syndrome is a state where there is willingness to endure misery now because you believe things will get better soon. And the reality is that there is no need to make yourself miserable pursuing a dream. In order to lift ourselves out of a perpetual state of fight or flight, we need to take daily action to eradicate the backlog of stresses stored in our cellular memory, so that we are able to function in a state far superior to survival mode, which is where most of modern society has become stuck. Emily breaks down how to preform the Z technique that consists of the 3 M words: mindfulness, meditation, and manifesting. Daily program. Set your alarm to wake up 20 minutes earlier than usual. Freshen up. Hit the chair, back supported, head free. Have a timepiece near you. Don't worry if the room around you isn't silent. Before you begin, know what time you want to come up and out. Do the math on your 15-minute end time. Mindfulness. Start with 1 to 2 minutes of come to your senses. Meditation. Let the mantra come to you gently. This is not a focusing tool, and thoughts are not the enemy. Effortlessness is key. If the mantra doesn't bubble up on its own, pick it up as a faint idea. If it slips away, let it go. Other thoughts will come in. That is great. When you are curious how much time has passed, open your eyes and check your timepiece as often as you like. Don't set an alarm. Start to train your internal clock. If you like, you can set a backup alarm for 22 minutes as an extra precaution so you don't worry about sleeping through your whole day. Let go of the mantra, but keep your eyes closed for a safety stop. 2 minutes. Practice manifesting. During the 2-minute safety stop after you put down your mantra, take a moment of gratitude. Then gently transition into visualizing a dream or goal as if it is happening right now. Give yourself the gift of feeling how you want to feel on the other side of the goal. Enjoy the rest of your day at peak performance levels. Rinse and repeat mid-afternoon, early evening, until it becomes second nature. Schedule your second meditation on your calendar as you would a call with your lawyer or a lunch date with your best friend. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Don't let good be the enemy of done. Just get your buns to the chair twice a day and let the mantra do the rest. It is my sincerest hope that you feel excited and empowered by what you've read so far and by your decision to embark on this journey of stressing less and accomplishing more. Make the commitment to establish meditation as one of those rocks. But if you start by filling the jar with the sand and then pour the larger rocks on top, there is not enough room in the jar. To create this balance and more effective living, the way we treat and respect the non-negotiables in our lives models for everyone else how to treat those things too. This does require a small investment of time, but the payoff will be exponential. The goal of meditation is not to eliminate your demands. Neither is the goal of this technique to just luxuriate in the bliss field all day, while the rest of the world continues to tick away around you. You need to have both the dying and the drying, the meditation and the activity to achieve the most elegant version of you. Here are the most important lessons from stress. Less, accomplish more, presented in a way that sticks. Meditation isn't about clearing your mind, it's about getting good at life. This shift in perspective makes meditation accessible to everyone, regardless of their ability to quiet their thoughts. Stress is your reaction to demands, not the demands themselves. By understanding this, you can control your response and mitigate the negative impacts of stress. The Z technique combines mindfulness, meditation, and manifesting for holistic stress reduction and performance enhancement. This trifecta addresses stress from the past, present, and future, providing a comprehensive approach to well-being. You don't get what you want. You get what you believe you deserve. Cultivating a sense of deservingness is key to manifesting your desires and achieving your goals. Delegate. Outsource. Automate. In order to truly up-level your life and carve out time to implement the Z technique, embrace the art of delegation. Make your mantra this: what can I pay someone else to do so I can focus on revenue-generating activities? The more time you can make for the 3 M's, the better your performance will get, and the better all aspects of your life will get. So invest in that process. The more you can get rid of stress, the more you will naturally follow integrity. Let's face it, we are all flawed human beings. We want to be better and do better, but there is no amount of personal development books, seminars, or conferences that will make you as happy as when you're actually following through with integrity. Those feel-good high vibes are a direct result of the thoughts, words, and actions being in harmony. Stress will make you act out of alignment with what you know to be true. By implementing a daily meditation practice and committing yourself to taking those 15 minutes twice a day, You're better able to do what you say you will. Do you want to start feeling and embodying success? Start being a success and mean what you say and say what you mean. Adaptation energy matters. Having high levels of adaptation energy helps high performers manage stress and prevent or overcome burnout. Desire precedes manifestation. When you get an impulse for something, or even just a feeling or curiosity, what does that mean? You might think that it just spontaneously came from inside you, but what if your impulses, your desires, your inner longings are actually nature letting you know what it is already on the way toward you? It's all the more reason to tap into that intuitive channel, so you can welcome what's coming versus blocking it. You can also view life more as a dance with nature versus constantly working against it. The universe is on your side. As you know, the 90% of that have great day-to-day happiness. Great careers and great relationships aren't any different from you. The main difference is that they're under the illusion that their happiness lies on the other side of any person, place, or financial goal. As we discussed in Chapter 2, meditation can help you gain access to a place inside you where that joy already exists. With this as your new foundation, things actually shift in profound and tangible ways, because you realize that what you seek is already within you, which, after all, the mystics and sages have been saying since the beginning of time. As a result, instead of running around the universe, frantically trying to buy, earn, steal, beg, or negotiate for all the things you think will get you to that promised land of bliss, you can be here and now. This is why it's often said that the more things you have, the more things you have to worry about. With this level of awareness, all things, including money and success, begin to function as your instruments and tools to help you make art and impact the world, versus defining you and keeping you in a state of constant craving. No longer the desperate scramble. You finally have the capacity to know the real deal with each person and each opportunity that comes your way. And you have the mental energy to come up with the resources to build your vision in the world. In this way, meditation becomes not only a practice to transform your own life, but one you can use to transform the lives of the people and the world around you for the better. In conclusion, Stress Less, Accomplish More offers a transformative approach to managing stress and enhancing performance through the integration of mindfulness, meditation, and manifesting. By providing practical tools and actionable insights, Emily Fletcher empowers readers to take control of their lives, unlock their full potential, and achieve a state of lasting well-being. Embrace the Z technique, explore the depths of your inner resources, and embark on a journey towards a more fulfilling and successful life. This book is more than just a guide. It's a roadmap to a life where stress is minimized and accomplishments are maximized. Start today and discover the extraordinary version of yourself that awaits. What are you waiting for? The time to reclaim your life is now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book dive.